EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go from the Superdome. To return is Nyheim Hines. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Chubb. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Their own 18-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Carr going to look to throw right away. That one into the hands of Hill. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On 1st down, Carr. Taking off. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. They'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
1st down throw for Carr. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action, here's Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Justin Hopkins on 40 extra points.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Carr working out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Carr to throw. That's deep for Olave. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Watson. Now he'll run. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended target there. And it'll be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
So the sideline saves the turnover, but now this brings up fourth down. So, Mike, after dodging a bullet there, and you say, okay, you got away with one there, it's fourth down. How aggressive do I want to be? Do you feel better about your punt unit coming on and saying, hey, better than bringing our defense out after the turnover? Or do you say, hey, let's take advantage of this opportunity by keeping our offense on the field and see if we can extend this drive?
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They are going for it. It's Watson. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on fourth and inches, and it's a gain of 5. So some early intrigue. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Shotgun snap to Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Here's Watson. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake. Here's Carr. That's deep for Olave. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. Saints will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. To throw is Watson. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Watson to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down,
Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On second down, Chubb.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Now it's Watson. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete.
It's third down, and defensively, you think you do a great job taking everybody away. But sometimes you just can't account for the quick little check down to the back and his ability to run in the open field and make people miss. He's able to pick up a huge gain.
On first down, it's Watson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Watson. That's taken in by Chubb.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Watson's going to throw here on 3rd and 1. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it's going to be 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And he's going to have a Browns first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains.
first down, Baker.
Back to throw is Watson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd and long for Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
In motion is Hill. Carr now to throw on 1st down. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. His pass taken in by Shaheed. He is in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown number 9 for the year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Hines now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. He's going to tuck it and go. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
Now 1st down throw for Watson. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are back within 4 at 14-10. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, it's Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Woo. Still going. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
On comes Patterson for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Saints are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first down, Watson. That's complete to Moore on the right side.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, they didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Play action. Watson. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Watson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice pickup here to the back. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Off the bootleg, here's Watson. His throw left is complete with Judy. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. That is caught. What a throw. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion, and now the deficit is just a field goal. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. Into space. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. The Saints will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
A play fake. Now Watson to throw. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
To throw on second down is Watson. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Shotgun snap to Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On 1st and 10, Carr. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Carr working out of the gun. And he will score again. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Watson now on 1st down. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Watson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. They're going to go right back to Kamara. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, Carr. In trouble, and down he goes.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On 1st down, it's Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Browns 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Kamara. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here's Carr, throwing from the pistol. He's got his man, it's Hill. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
Well, I'm not sure there's been one position on offense that has evolved more over the years, Mike, than the tight end position. They're no longer just the extra blockers. They're no longer just the underneath, hey, pick up a first down. These are some of the most dynamic playmakers in the league, and that's a great example of why.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Carr. That is caught at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Carr. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Patterson now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. The Saints are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Watson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll run the draw with Chubb. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Third and long. Here's Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. So this one, a win for the Saints. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.